Hi everyone, Simon here. Broken, part 11. Let's get on with it. I left it, I'm sorry, last time. Martin's back in the UK, was with him. It's only been a week and they're having huge bust-ups. He gets on the phone to me and I probably explained to him that, you know, if he's working, he's got to give her some access to phones or internet so she can talk to her family and friends. He needs to give her Thai food. I didn't really know. I'm just a bar manager in Pattaya at the time. So he tries to find some friends, and he's got one friend with a Thai wife in the UK, and he takes Wah to meet her, and they all sit down, and it turns out that she was just homesick. She did not like being in a colder climate. She really wasn't that in love with Martin, even though they'd had a kid together. She was missing whatever she was doing in Pattaya, and we can guess what that is. So after a lot of talks, she said she wants to go home. She don't want to come and live in the UK. She don't want to bring her daughter over. She wanted nothing to do with it. And that's what happened. 2 days later, away they go to the airport down in London, gets her return ticket changed, puts her on a plane, and off she goes. So, unbelievable. She's left the UK, gone back to Thailand. All that money you spent getting the visa, getting the airplane ticket. She lasted a week or two, and she's gone back. He's just blown away by it all. Can't believe it. So fed up. And he gets on the phone and tells me what's happened, and I couldn't believe it. But we started talking and figuring it out, and the fact she'd been inside twice for illegal substances made us wonder if she was maybe addicted or something else she's addicted to, whether it's the party time in Pattaya, getting drunk all the time. But he made a conscious decision at that point that he was never really going to get tangled up with her as boyfriend girlfriend. She's just not the right girl for him, not wife material. But being the great guy he is, his focus started turning to his daughter in Thailand. His family, ex-wife and kids in the UK were over the moon about him having a daughter in Thailand. And his UK daughter wanted to come over with him. And they did start to plan that for maybe a year down the line or so, when she was a bit older. He started focusing on, is it possible to bring the daughter to live in the UK with him? And we both had a friend that did that, who was another taxi driver, had a real fight on his hands to get his Thai daughter over, but eventually he did, but it took him about 3 years. The system's not really in your favour to do so, and it cost him a lot of money. So this sort of put Martin off at the moment, with a daughter being so newborn and so young. And he said maybe in the future he'd look at that. And what he would do, he loved Thailand, what he'd seen already. He made the decision that he would work hard and he would do it 6 months at a time. He would work for 6 months. The way the tax worked in the UK, you could earn so much. So if you worked for 6 months, got to that tax figure, and then didn't work for 6 months, you wouldn't actually pay any tax. So he worked the numbers, and it was better for him to send money every month to his daughter's Wah's mother and sister, so finance his daughter's upbringing completely, to send money every month and save money, work for 6 months, and then visit Thailand. planned it and planned it and planned it. He had, as I said, a house with a mortgage, but he had people, he rented his rooms out so that would cover the mortgage and maybe give him a little bit of extra money for maintenance and pocket money. And he rented his vehicle out. He did everything to make sure that he wasn't going to be out of pocket on the 6-month holiday. Thought about it carefully, planned it well, and he decided that he was going to spend some time in Thailand with his daughter in the village and then go traveling around Thailand to see if there was any opportunity in the future for him to live there and maybe find real love. And that was the plan, and that's what he put in place. He waited another 5 months, and started. Got everything in place, got a ticket, flew to Thailand. Came down to Pattaya first, and then within a couple of days we were chatting, sat in the bar, and his plan was great. It's all he could do with his finances to take care of his daughter and start exploring. Really good plan, I think. And as the future years would go by, he would then consider taking his daughter back to the UK. While he was in Pattaya, he went to see Wa, and I found that out that he was going to see her and he wanted to have a serious chat with her. So what I actually did was sent Frozen, who was my mama-san, who spoke really good English, sent her with him so she could translate, so no misunderstandings. And he went to see her, took Frozen, had a really good chat. She wasn't bothered about him at all, she was bothered about money. He agreed how much he was going to give every month to the mother and sister, and Wa wanted him to give her money every month as well, and he told her where to go. There was no reason for him to pay her money. She wasn't his girlfriend, she was the mother of his daughter, and he would finance the daughter's everything for the future. She wasn't happy about it. She didn't like the fact there was another Thai girl there translating, and she had a bit of a huff, and they sort of fell out. And that was that. And he walked away with Frozen from the bar and come back to our bar. Frozen basically said to me, she's absolute, she's just mad. She's just a party animal. Not good for Martin. But he got it sorted, and at that point his adventure started, and that is where I'm going to leave it today. There's still a long way to go on this story, and there's some serious twists coming. And don't forget, at the end of this story I will be bringing Martin on to a live stream via Skype call for you guys to ask him anything. You'll be able to get in touch with him, and you'll be able to chat to him. So I had no idea how many more episodes this will be yet. I'm starting to enjoy the story, so you know what happens when I do that. Love you all. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit that little bell button, and give us a thumbs up on your way out. Ta-da for now. Bye bye.